Good evening. This is Akashvani. I am Punita Bakshi with the news at 9. The headlines. Lok Sabha passes Jammu and Kashmir Reservation and Reorganisation Amendment Bills. J&K Reorganisation Amendment Bill increases total number of Legislative Assembly seats to 90. Union Home Minister Amit Shah says the bills will prove to be beneficial for socially, economically and educationally backward classes of J&K. India to provide immediate relief assistance of $1 million to Papua New Guinea in the wake of volcanic eruption. Garba of Gujarat inscribed in UNESCO's list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity. And in women's cricket, first T20 International between India and England underway in Mumbai. The Lok Sabha today passed the Jammu and Kashmir Reservation Amendment Bill 2023 and the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganisation Amendment Bill 2023. The J&K Reservation Amendment Bill amends the Jammu and Kashmir Reservation Act 2004 regarding reservation in jobs and admission in professional institutions to members of scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and other socially and educationally backward classes. On the other hand, the J&K Reorganisation Amendment Bill amends the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganisation Act 2019, which amended the second schedule of the 1950 Act to specify the total number of seats in Jammu and Kashmir Legislative Assembly to be 83. The bill increases the total number of seats to 90. Replying to the debate on the bills, Home Minister Amit Shah said the bill reserves 7 seats for scheduled castes and 9 seats for scheduled tribes. The bill adds that the Lieutenant Governor may nominate up to 2 members from the Kashmiri migrant community to the Legislative Assembly. One of the nominated members must be a woman.
विधानसभा में 2 सीटें कश्मीरी विस्थापितों के लिए नामांकन की जा सके और 1 सीट अनधिकृत ऑक्यूपेशन जो हमारे कश्मीर का हिस्सा पाकिस्तान कर बैठा है वहां से विस्थापित लोगों में से एक व्यक्ति को नॉमिनेट करना पड़े। पहले सिर्फ जरूरत लगे तो प्रतिनिधित्व न हो तो महिलाओं को 2 सीट दी जाती। हमने 3 सीटें और अपॉइंट करने की डिलिमिटेशन कमीशन की जो सिफारिश है उसको बिल में परिवर्तित कर कानूनी जामा पहनाकर आज मैं इस महान सदन के सामने उपस्थित हुआ हूं।
Mr. Shah highlighted that Prime Minister Narendra Modi wants welfare of all sections of society, including the Kashmiri migrant community. He said the bills aim to give justice to the people who were overlooked in the past 70 years.
सालों से जो थे अधिकारों से वंचित थे, अपना देश, अपना प्रदेश, अपना घर, अपनी भूमि, अपनी जायदाद छोड़कर अपने ही देश में निराश्रित हो गए, देश ही छूट गया, ऐसे लोगों को अधिकार लेने का बिल है। और जो वर्षों से सम्मान से वंचित है, ऐसे पिछड़ा वर्ग के लोगों को संवैधानिक शब्द अन्य पिछड़ा वर्ग से सम्मानित करने का ये बिल है।
Earlier, participating in the discussion, Jagdambika Pal of BJP highlighted the developmental work underway in Jammu and Kashmir. Namo Nageshwar Rao of BRS supported the bill demanding assembly elections in Jammu and Kashmir. The Rajya Sabha today resumed a short-duration discussion on the economic situation in the country. Participating in the discussion, Professor Ram Gopal Yadav of the Samajwadi Party alleged that the government is only highlighting the data related to economic growth. However, reality on the ground is different. The SP leader also pointed out towards increasing cost of health services for the common man. Kanakamedala Ravindra Kumar of TDP said that the manufacturing sector in the country is not performing well. He also said the unemployment rate is increasing in the country. Sulata Dio of BJD, Abir Ranjan Biswas of TMC, Vivek Tankha of Congress, Nagendra Ray of BJP, Priyanka Chaturvedi of Shiv Sena, Raghav Chadda of AAP, among others, participated in the debate. The discussion will continue tomorrow. Government today sought Lok Sabha approval for net additional spending of 58,378 crore rupees in the current fiscal. The first batch of supplementary demands for grants for 2023-2024 was tabled in Lok Sabha by Minister of State for Finance Pankaj Chaudhary. Approval has been sought to authorize gross additional expenditure of over 1,29,000 crore rupees. The Lok Sabha today took up the Central Universities Amendment Bill 2023 for consideration and passing. The bill amends the Central Universities Act 2009 and seeks to establish a central tribal university in Telangana, which will be named Samakka Saraka Central Tribal University. 10 BJP MPs who have won the state assembly elections from Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh have resigned from their membership. These MPs are Narendra Singh Tomar, Prahlad Singh Patel, Rakesh Singh, Uday Pratap, Riti Pathak, Arun Sao, Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore, Diya Kumari and Kirori Lal Meena. Two other MPs, Baba Balaknath and Renuka Singh, will resign later. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle @AIR News Alerts. India has announced immediate relief assistance of $1 million to Papua New Guinea in the wake of a volcanic eruption. On the 20th of November, a major volcanic eruption of Mount Ulavun in Papua New Guinea forced the evacuation of more than 26,000 people and created urgent humanitarian needs. New Delhi has extended the immediate relief assistance as a close friend and development partner under the Forum for Indo-Pacific Islands Cooperation. External Affairs Ministry said India has extended sympathy to the government and the people of Papua New Guinea for the damage and destruction caused by the disaster. The Government of India and the Asian Development Bank, ADB, have signed a $175 million loan agreement to improve connectivity and resilience of roads in the state of Madhya Pradesh. The project will upgrade about 500 kilometers of state highways and major district roads to a standard two-lane feature. UNESCO has inscribed Garba of Gujarat in the representative list of Intangible Cultural Heritage (ICH) of humanity. It was done during the 18th meeting of the Intergovernmental Committee for the Safeguarding of the Intangible Cultural Heritage held in Kasane, Botswana recently. A report.
Garba of Gujarat is the 15th ICH element from India to join the list. The UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage is underway in Botswana. The live streaming of the same is arranged by the Gujarat government in all the districts of the state. Special cultural programs along with traditional Garba will be organized as 4 iconic locations along with live streaming in the state. The declaration is a moment of pride for all Gujarati who live across the world. Bharat Devmani, Akashvani News, Ahmedabad.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that Garba is a celebration of life, unity and India's deep-rooted traditions, and its inscription on the Intangible Heritage List showcases to the world the beauty of Indian culture. In a social media post, Mr. Modi said this honour inspires all countrymen to preserve and promote the heritage of the country for future generations. In Bihar, the Vikasit Bharat Sankalp Yatra is proving to be a one-stop solution for beneficiaries who were so far deprived. The IEC vans with team members from different departments are roaming in different panchayats and rural areas. They are empowering people through the dissemination and delivery of people-centric services. More from our correspondent.
The IEC vans are visiting farthest and remote areas of rural Bihar under the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra. This is like the government coming to the doorsteps of common people also. Some beneficiaries who are saturated with schemes like PM Awas Yojana and PM Ujjwala Yojana are enthusiastic and exploring about other welfare schemes through this massive campaign.
मेरे लिए सबसे ज्यादा लाभ पड़ा जो आवास के लिए मुझे मुफ्त में घर बनाने के लिए जो राशि मिली। मैं मोदी सरकार को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ कि जो हम लोगों के सहायक बने और लाभ पहुँचाएं।
As the caravan of the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra is moving ahead day by day, it is also instilling strong belief among people about good governance. Dharmendra Kumar Rai, Akashvani News, Patna.
In Jammu and Kashmir, the Sankalp Yatra reached Mangota village of Marmat, a far-flung and remote area of Doda district. The Yatra van travelled at least 40 kilometers to reach the village. A large number of locals welcomed the van. During the program, people highlighted various problems and demands which were listened to by the concerned officials.
मेरा नाम फरीद अहमद पंचायत लवर भी होता। मैं तमाम डिपार्टमेंट का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ। हर बेनिफिशियरी को जो भारत सरकार की तरफ से स्कीमें हैं उनके बारे में लोगों को अवेयर किया और जिसमें गोल्डन कार्ड हो, पीएम किसान हो, गैस के कनेक्शन हो, हर स्कीमों के बारे में लोगों को बोला और यहाँ तक बात पहुँचाई और अपने जो हिंदुस्तान के प्रधानमंत्री का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ। गोवा जाना पड़ता था बैंकिंग के लिए या कुछ, इसमें आज ही 1-1.5 महीने से पहले यहाँ पे खिदमत सेंटर खुला है। लोगों को बड़ा फायदा हो रहा है। यहाँ पे पैसे निकालते हैं आधार कार्ड के सिस्टम से और बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। बहुत अच्छी स्कीम है जो डायरेक्ट गरीब तक पहुंचती है।
In Telangana, elaborate arrangements have been made for the swearing-in ceremony of the second Chief Minister of the state, A. Revanth Reddy, at LB Stadium in Hyderabad tomorrow. Governor Tamilisai Soundarajan will administer the oaths of office and secrecy to Revanth Reddy and other ministers. In Rajasthan, impact of the statewide bandh in protest against the murder of Rashtriya Rajput Karni Sena President Sukhdev Singh Gogamedi was witnessed today. The organisation had called for a statewide bandh today. Markets remained closed in many districts, including the capital Jaipur. So were the schools, colleges and coaching institutes. Reports of vandalism and blocking of traffic came from many places. The police have constituted an SIT under the supervision of ADG Crime, Dinesh M.N., for a thorough investigation of the case. President Draupadi Murmu today led the nation in paying tributes to the architect of the Indian Constitution and Bharat Ratna, Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar, on his 68th death anniversary. President Murmu, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, former President Ram Nath Kovind, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, Union Ministers, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, Members of Parliament and people today paid tributes to Dr. Ambedkar at his statue in the Parliament House complex. The state of Maharashtra observed the death anniversary of Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar as Mahaparinirvan Din today. Reports also came from other states about the day being observed on a wide scale. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh will conduct an aerial visit to flood-affected areas of Tamil Nadu tomorrow, which were hit by the devastating cyclone Mijong. Union Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting, Dr. L. Murugan, will accompany the Raksha Mantri. Tamil Nadu's Finance Minister and Chief Secretary will also accompany them. After the aerial visit, Raksha Mantri will have a meeting with the Chief Minister M.K. Stalin and take a review of the relief work being carried out by various agencies. Meanwhile, normalcy is being restored in Andhra Pradesh with the cyclone Mijong weakening and crossing over to northeast Telangana and adjoining areas of South Chhattisgarh and interior Odisha. In women's cricket, the first T20 International of the three-match series is underway between India and England in Mumbai. Sent in to bat first, the visitors have set a target of 198 runs before Indian eaves. In reply, hosts were 53 for 2 in 6 overs when reports last came in. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Lok Sabha passes Jammu and Kashmir Reservation and Reorganisation Amendment Bills. J&K Reorganisation Amendment Bill increases total number of Legislative Assembly seats to 90. Union Home Minister Amit Shah says the bills will prove to be beneficial for socially, economically and educationally backward classes of J&K. India to provide immediate Immediate relief assistance of $1 million to Papua New Guinea in the wake of volcanic eruption. Garba of Gujarat inscribed in UNESCO's list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.